Self is interested. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
You avoided death. Take it as a sign to change your life. Start by helping me with this investigation.
Damn, are you a preacher in your spare time or something? We can talk. Just quit bugging me with your conversion bullshit.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
Switch my objective just because I talked to that guy. So now the run-of-the-mill criminals without, the big guns are just going to be doing nothing to me at all, huh?
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
That's not how you handle that.
Ugh, come on, please. Damn lock. May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside.
I'll just break the door down.
Maybe you could help with the door.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
Message to deliver. Delta City is right. Make old Detroit look disgusting. I mean, you don't really have to do any work there. Especially that... Is Delta City just taking over that shitty district with all the broken buildings? Well, the rest of this place doesn't look especially nice either, so... Adjectives to use: cramped, dirty, old, dangerous, dark. Evoke associations with crime, danger, lack of perspectives. Sell the idea of Delta City. Adjectives: use, safe, secure, clean, bright. Evoke associations with better life, bright future, hope for more. Link Mills 2.2 and Kuzak 2.1 emphasize that Mills wants the good of the residents, and Delta City will bring that good. Delta City is probably gonna do no good now. The head of the company is behind the criminal goings on as of late. At least apparently.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life. Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message.
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
Can I hack into it with my deduction powers or engineering?
Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them.
Didn't she say that was the only phone over there? That's the last clue.
Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. Gee.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
If I can make this better now.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
We found evidence that you may have been at the crime scene.
What a surprise. Evidence found by OCP, perhaps?
Did you or did you not meet yesterday?
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in. I was wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
I thought I could ask all those questions, but
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
decision about what's best to say, but I don't get to say everything. I guess that there's something in the office about getting her earrings, right? And there's earrings in there, but I mean, I guess it's not really conclusive evidence. Save the neighborhoods. What do neighborhoods mean to us? Emotions to evoke nostalgia, celerity, homeliness, real-life story, memories of the smell of fresh bread wafting from a local bakery, neighborly help, and children carelessly playing in the street. OCP destroys neighborhoods. Emotions to evoke fear, rage, sense of injustice. Real-life story. OCP allows criminals to ruin buildings intentionally to make them lose value, to allow to what? Allow what? Them to buy them for cheap? We didn't finish that sentiment, huh? Only Cusack can save neighborhoods. Emotions of all pride, desire for revenge. Get our neighborhoods back! I'll find a way to make Cusack stick to the strip instead of talking through his hat.
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
So he was your sleep aid, huh?
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
You like sailing too. You like being tied up with ropes, like this woman. I think I should have said.
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
You asking me to arrest you with rope instead of handcuffs?
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer? So? Am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Being restrained is exciting only for those who are truly free. According to Mr. Page,